Alright, I have not streamed for 5 fucking years, so I have no clue how to do this properly. But I think this is how we do it. We will start with the draft first. Yay, so this will be Team 5 versus Team 4. Uh, who are even on the teams? Man, I did not do my homework. I am trolling out here. Team 5 is Icy Draggy. And who's the signature player on Team 4? That's probably Seth. Okay. Hey, I guess we're just waiting for draft now. Yay, finally a league match. Bro, League IMs took forever to set up, to be honest. But here we are. We'll finally have League IM starting. This is the first match of the semester. Alright, bans wise, uh since this is the first match ever, and all of their OPGG looked like some had like 4 game sample size, I have no clue what they're banning. But Team 4's ADC is really weak. Yeah, it's a new player. Maybe you want to ban out the new player so they actually cannot play the game. That is the IM strat. Team 5, both teams have very strong top jungle, and the rest of their team are just usually kind of ass. They're banning Yumi. Is the support very low rank on Team 5? They unfortunately are. I think it's a bronze player. So they're gonna ban out the AFK Yumi do nothing champ to make sure the ADC cannot just solo carry the lane. Echo ban. I mean that's banning out Seth right there. Team 4's jungler. I low-key have no insight. I don't know how you can actually ban this game. There's nothing that looks like really appealing. It's just like vibes at this point on what they prefer to ban. They're banning the Viego. I think that is Team 5's most play jungler. Looking at their multi-search. Yeah, Viego Pantheon. I'm surprised they self-banned the Gwen though, because Team 5's jungler also plays the Gwen. They just self-banned it. Interesting. No names for team? I asked, are there team names yet? They said no. So here we are. We are sticking with Team 5 and Team 4. Can't wait for the Team 6 versus Team 7 in 3 weeks. Yay. One last ban coming in. What is it gonna be? Smolder. Okay. So they're trying to ban Draggy Smolder to prevent some late game scaling. Are there any contested champs? They're first picking Malzahar. Oh my god. So they're just saying we want a safe mid lane pick, also something that can provide CC, which is a good strategy considering the rank distribution on these teams. I expect either mid jungle or mid AD, or maybe AD support, but probably mid AD or mid jungle. Think the ADC, since he's new, he has a lot of games on Misfortune. Maybe you just take that here. Unless there's a champion you actually want to contest. Elise. Okay, that's an Elise jungle. Vigar Elise. That is a lot of AP already. Did it take long because of not enough players? That was partially the reason, yes. Also, League IMs just in general has less sign up than Valorant IMs. So it just takes longer. So we see blue side locking in the Graves, which is probably a good strategy because that's where their high rank is. So you want to play some carry champs. Probably expecting AD or support here. I don't think you want a blind top. They're picking a Nautilus. Probably counter pick support or take an ADC if AD is vulnerable to bans. I think Team 4 really wants to take the ADC here because their ADC is very vulnerable to bans. Hey, just take the Misfortune, man. Good enough. You're taking Caitlyn. I mean, that serves the same purpose, kind of. You just want to, like, you just want to not insta lose in lane if you're the low rank. Alright, two more bans. Blue side has AD and top lane. They're banning the cannon. Okay, that's good. Morgana ban, very expected. It's really strong against Nautilus. Also Morgana root plus Caitlyn trap. GG, lane is over. I'll probably expect another top laner ban. I think Draggy has too big of a champ pool for you to ban AD here. Like, is there something you're really scared of? Not really. Banning the ore, okay. The banning off scaling. I would expect another support ban. I think Nightingale has too big of a champ pool for any AD bans to be meaningful. Or like any top lane bans to be meaningful. What do you ban in support here? Caitlyn? Lux Karma? They're banning Lux. Okay. Okay, this has to be a Karma then. Has to be some Karma or some Enchanter. I don't think you ever play Hook Champion here. You definitely do not play AP here either. Yeah, I guess Karma is AP, but I mean it's like an Enchanter. They're playing Milio. Okay, that's the same thing, right? It also has a cleanse, might be better here. So bot lane just has infinite range. Uh what is good? Samira and Nautilus? Fuck it. I don't think anyone wants to pick Samira and IMs though. Ash. Okay, so they're just Giga stacking CC. This is so blue side's balling is can punish oversteps very easily. If red side oversteps, they get punished really hard because Ash slow and then Nautilus hook and then you're just finished. We need to see a top laner. You're gonna be blinding a top laner here. Probably just Renekton. I think that's their most played champ. Yeah, Renekton. And then you counter pick something. Wait, does Aatrox beat Renekton? Does anyone know? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. What even is good here? They could also like pick something like Mundo if that wins. I don't think that matchup is that good though. It's definitely some sort of tank slash bruiser. They're playing Cassante. Okay, that is like an LCK matchup. It's probably skill based. Alright, so that is the draft, and I assume they're gonna be loaded into the game now. I don't know if they set up a delay. If there's a delay, then we gotta wait 3 minutes. If there's no delay, then technically people can stream snipe. But like, surely no one's stream sniping. I'll swap window once they load in. Bro, these players are so not locked in. They're literally streaming a Moist Critical video in the Discord call. Oh, what's going on, man? I'm pretty sure most people is just watching from the Discord stream anyways. Like, who wants to watch from Twitch, right? Alright, here's a moment of truth. Is there a spectator delay? Oh, maybe there isn't. Oh, bet. Okay. Alright, I need to change the team names because... yeah, those were left over from last semester. Alright, directed camera it is. I'm not gonna bother moving around. I mean, I will, but... Fog of War blue red. Okay, this needs to be on all. Also, I need to turn scoreboard on. And then I need to turn off time controls, I think. Chat? Okay, that needs to be enabled. Objective timers? That probably needs to be enabled. Oh, okay. See if there are any wards. Alright, so red side or blue side got a ward on Red's Raptors. Okay. Oh, what is this Caitlyn doing? Hello? 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 We cannot be walking up like that, buddy. Okay, that is very bad. I think the lane is fucked now. It's a little cooked. Alright, there's some even trades in top lane. Okay, I need to not press tab because if I press tab, it toggles this thing off. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so basically Caitlyn lost the first wave and Nautilus used Ignite. Jungle is quite even, though they're clearing towards opposite sides. This top lane, though, level 3 versus level 2. Nightingale taking a kind of a suboptimal trade, I'll say. Though, HP-wise, it still looks fine. Wave is looking pretty bad for the Renekton here. Because the Elise is padding top. The wave cannot crash. Okay. Was that a flash? Oh, that was a flash. Okay. Good reaction from both sides. Very, very nice play by Nightingale, to be honest, if he was able to pull it off. Okay, so there's gonna be a gank here. At least it's showing up. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of things happening. That guy is dead. I think the Milio might also be dead. Okay, so it's kind of an even trade. 1-for-1. Also, the Renekton started Cole. What? Is this some like hidden CN tech or something? That's crazy, man. Okay, this Caitlyn is just trolling, I think. Has flash, so gets out from dying, but this lane is unplayable for the next 5 minutes without flash. Also, I think game sound is muted. Yeah, I'm enabling game sound. Because only me talking is not that entertaining. What is happening in mid lane? I think mid lane they're just playing a farming simulator. There's nothing happening. Which is definitely good for Vigard though, because one champ is not like the other. This Caitlyn still has no items. That cannot be right. I don't think they should be that broke. Maybe they just haven't backed yet. Although I'm just only watching top lane at this point. Maybe we need to like move the camera around. I guess there's nothing else happening in their lanes. Oh, is this a fight? Okay. Renekton HP bar looking dangerously low. Cassandra hits 6. Oh, and that is just a solo kill. At least shows up, but I don't think she even got an assist. I think this is what we refer to in industry as a little bit of a top gap. Caitlyn is finally recalling. But, Drag is probably gonna go to blue side. I mean, it's definitely gonna go to blue side, because Elise is clearing top side. And, blue side just has Giga bot prio. Nautilus walking up, looking for an angle, though these minions are definitely in the way. Okay, what the fuck was that, bro? Can Lee Klein fix their thing, man? Like... Okay? Caitlyn did some damage there. It's just, she's Giga weak. But, the clicking and combo looked fine. Oh! And this Renekton is fucked. I think this Renekton might be fucked. Alt. Okay. I have to use alt. Where's Graves? Graves is padding top? Alright, there's still a handshake going on in mid lane. I don't think anything is happening, and I think Milio is fucking dead. Unlucky. That lane looks really miserable. But it's still fine though. Somehow the Caitlyn still hasn't died, which is low-key impressive. Alright, that looks a little sus. I don't think Renekton can chase though, yeah. Because Dante is fine. Trispy the goat. What's up, Gilberto? Alright, this is like still relatively like a very like quiet game so far. There's not that much happening. Like, usually by 8 minutes in IMs, there's some games where it's already like fucking 10 and 5. Denies the cannon, okay, that's very nice. Renekton does not have R though. I don't think this is fightable at all, and it's just another solo kill from Nightingale. Okay. Alright, what is happening in bot lane? Okay, so they're taking grubs. I would advise Malzahar to go back to lane and keep handshaking, because I don't think you're allowed to do anything. And bot lane is, they're freezing. Okay. Well, I guess we're going back to nothing happening for like the next 2 minutes again. Nolus is standing on a ward. So hopefully no one gets hooked in the bot lane. But is this so obvious, man? This is so obvious, no? Vigar is not falling. Oh my god! I think this Caitlyn might be fucked. I don't think this flash actually actually gets her out. Okay. Well, now you just push the wave in and dive. Elise needs to hover right now. Elise is sitting in base. Probably healing up. But I don't think Elise gets there in time. Okay, the bot lane has to be a double kill. They have to be dead. Maybe Elise can clean up. There's a chance that could happen. Yo, yo, yo. What is the Graves doing? What? How did it look like that? Okay. I think Ashe might also be dead. We need to dodge the stun here. I don't know if stun is up. Oh, okay, good side step. Nice barrier, bro. Alright. Okay, it's still fine. It's a 2-4-2 though. It really should not be a 2-4-2. At Berkeley Legends, yo, look at chat, please. Do I need a second caster? Not really, to be honest. Cause okay, the only problem is it's gonna be the streaming assets is not actually set up for a second caster on my thing right now. It's like kind of fucked. But we do need a caster for tomorrow's match, cause I will be playing, so I can't cast. GG. Alright, I should probably stop watching this top lane. Oh. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening in top lane. Renekton just can't do anything at this point. The crocodile has lost his teeth and might be useless. I think bot lane is like where the only action will happen now. Or like only relevant action will happen now. What the fuck? Okay, this guy got kidnapped over the wall. I just saw him flash over. Oh. Okay. Well. Top gap. GG. I don't think they're allowed to be up here, by the way. This looks really bad. I think this guy's dead. Flash is not up. Okay, Graves pick up the wave, I think. Mid lane is still handshaking. Also, my overlay... Bro, I think there's fucking Discord. My overlay is fucked. Okay, I'm closing Discord. What time tomorrow? I think it's 11. Yeah. It is a Friday, though, so... You know, I assume even if you're an employee, you don't need to wake up. I don't think you're allowed to recall there. Okay, good bait. Dude, this mid lane is so funny. Like, I'm pretty sure they're like the lower ranks, but like they're farming really well, and they're just like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yo, R. Okay, good kill. We flash into the cage, and the Vigor didn't run away, and I still got ulted. That was kind of funny. And this Renekton is getting dope, and he can't do anything because he is 0-4, and his champ is Pepega went behind. I think top tower is just gonna go down here. Okay, this game is gonna go into Cassante versus Ashe. Cassante Elise versus Ashe. And I think Cassante Elise will hard carry compared to Ashe. These two champions are very fucking broken when ahead. I think that cannon might have missed the cannon. Yeah, but we don't need to pay attention to that. It doesn't matter. Okay, nice hook. Malzahar does not have R, but the Graves is down here, so I think they might be fucked. Oh, the Elise is here, so Ashe shutdown. Ashe didn't even have a shutdown, by the way, because they're so poor. And Veigar comes and clean up. I think they all might be dead. I think his Malzahar is also dead. R is not up yet. Oh, bye-bye, buddy. And I think that is 4-4-2 in favor of red side. Uh-oh. Not looking very well for blue side. Gold diff is 1.6k right now, so it's still fine. There's a TP to bot lane. Are they gonna dive this? Oh, they're just leaving. Malzahar R is up. Probably not that worth of a dive. Alright, we need... What are the objectives looking at? It's not really anything takeable up. Elise is just perma running top. And there's Renekton might be fucked. Yeah, I mean, Elise just runs Renekton down at this point. Oh no, not really. I guess Graves is hovering. Nautilus Ashe are technically, Oh, what is happening there? Oh, I think this Milio might be dead. Can they take anything though? It's already Baron, right? Or no? It's still Rift Herald. Okay, they can probably take Herald then. There's also Drag up, so maybe prioritize Drag. Is Soul a win con this game? What's the Soul? It's Cloud Soul. Cloud Soul might be giga broken on some of these champs. Yo, what is this? What is this Veigar doing? I think you're in the wrong area, buddy. And that's just a kill. Oh my god! Elise got outplayed. Shutdown goes to Ashe, okay. Good block, good flash. 3 versus 5. Definitely should engage here. Though important cooldowns are down though. Nobody on blue team has ult. Okay, just gonna leave. Good disengage. You're going out tomorrow, XTD. Man, bro, how are people allowed to have a life? Can we nerf that, man? We should just be grinding Riot games all day. But wait, this game all of a sudden is actually looking very even now. Because they got the Elise shutdown. And it also went on to Ashe. So Ashe is giga strong. 2 items at 18 minutes. Even Cassante is not 2 items yet. Okay, this... We probably should not be up this much, though I don't think there's any punish. Interesting, blue team is not fighting this. Maybe they're too scared of Cassante. Like, I don't think Elise is allowed to be up here, by the way. This is actually really not allowed. Like, at least just get Malzahar out of here. They are the Cassante. Why do we are the Cassante, bro? I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, they get wiped here. It's not close. As long as Ashe doesn't fucking run it down. Yeah, I mean, Ashe just kills everyone. Game is slowly falling apart for red side. Looking not good. Oh, and jungle gap. Unlucky. What? Wait, that killed? He didn't even have R, by the way. He actually, the guy just got one shot by Collector. Okay, I mean, I guess the Graves is fed. Patch note stiff. Oh, did the champ just get buffed? Oh, the champ probably just got buffed. It's Loki kind of funny. The champ does that much damage. Try not to miss cannon here. Operation successful. Vigar is scaling though. I don't know if they're gonna... Oh my... Okay, at least they got the cannon. Just didn't get the stack. I got... Oh my god, Malzahar flash R and this guy just got outplayed. That is crazy. Flash away cage. Is this chaseable? Not really. I think Vigar is actually out. What's going on mid lane? They send a purple guy down mid. Tower is still up though. So Ashe can still safely stay in mid lane without getting randomly jumped. How is this Crocodile doing? The coal is gone, so I think he's done farming. He is still very poor though. I think I can press X to show gold. He is down 2k. Jungler? Okay, Graves is somehow ahead. Oh, the AD gap is looking very, very depressing. Ashe is ahead by 3k. A 4 item. So Ashe is going IE next. This Elise is probably fine. Because he can just dodge everything. This Ashe though is probably... No, this Caitlyn is a low sus. Flash out. Okay, everyone's here. Malzahar R, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. I don't think Draggy can kill Cassante at all, by the way. And the Ashe got kidnapped by Cassante, so I think the Ashe is dead. That is a huge shutdown. Yeah, Cassante is just stacking armor. It actually cannot do anything. I don't know if Malzahar is gonna be scaled enough to kill Cassante later. Probably, when it's like 3 items, maybe. Drag is up. I think this Cassante is dead to Collector. No, Cassante is actually out. But who is killing the Graves though? Nobody. Vigar cage. Hey, they have to recall. Cassante has to recall at least. TP is up. Ashe is walking. I think Renekton is also resetting and TPing. Renekton TP is not up though. Ashe Arrow hits the Milio. And Milio is dead because Nautilus Hook goes across the map. Very balanced champion. Interesting Malzahar R. Just get the cooldown out before they die. Okay, autoing Cassante, I don't know about this by the way. And got jumped by the spider. And there's still the second AD carry got called Graves here, so I think it's still fine. But back to Collector. Caitlyn is definitely dead. Bye-bye. Okay. Drag is to blue side. Is Elise out? No, Elise is not out. Dedge. And this Graves is just hard carrying at this point. They are so fucking fed. Alright, next objective on the map. Soul Point to blue side, but that is happening in 5 minutes. There's also a Baron Nashor up. Tower wise, I mean, probably want to take the top tier one for blue side. Red side, it needs to get the mid tier one or bot tier one. A lot of camps up, so this is like a farming for 2 minutes kind of angle. Caitlyn is still 1.5 items. Uh-oh. That's not good. Only person is the only person who's giga rich is just the Graves. Everyone else is not that rich. Okay, Malzahar Veigar handshake again. Whichever jungler shows up gets a kill in this lane. Elise is resetting. Top wave is not push. Is Renekton clearing a ward? Or Renekton is just trying to freeze it there? Alright, also, how many stacks does Veigar have? Is there a way to check? There definitely is a way to check. 246. That is a lot of AP. Do not miss the cannon. Oh, wait, good. I guess it's kind of nice. Veigar can just stack off Malzahar Void minions. It's actually a lot of stacks as the game goes on. Cassante has 3rd item now. Still just has half a Bramble in his inventory to play around all the AD auto attack champions. Grand wins though is a little scary. I think the Ashe actually cannot kill Cassante now. There's just too much armor. Ashe really needs LDR right now. Otherwise, there's actually just no damage. Besides, like, I guess Graves. Okay, this is a do nothing until dragon angle, right? For both teams. No one's doing anything. Farming it up. GG. R/ cannon has not been missed. Good. No -1. I think that might have been a -1. Not too sure though. Alright, let's do a quick goal check before the next fight. That's gonna happen in 1 minute. Top is ahead by... Red side top is ahead by 2.5k. They are just gonna start Baron. There is a ward though. So... Red side is aware of this. Malzahar is just TPing up. Veigar is also TPing out. I think it's just gone. I think it's just gone. Oh, very good timing by blue side to just sneak this here. And now everyone just runs away. Oh wait, this is a little cursed. They're running in different direction. I guess they're all out now. This wall just blocks everything. They're all out. Because I at least couldn't walk up into like the blue area to actually cut people off. Okay, both teams are probably have to sprint drag now. If blue side gets this dragon, I think the game might be over. Falso is too broken. Jungler is walking in. Smite fight probably. Oh, jungle diff. XD. I think the Graves is dead. I think Graves got jumped. Okay, why does this fight look this bad? They're just kind of split, and the Ashe is zoned off. It's a 1-for-1 right now. This is not killable, right? I think Ashe might die to Bramble Vest if we fight this. Oh, Malzahar ult? I think the Malzahar is dead to Elise though. Can we auto Elise, please? Yeah, the Elise has to be dead. There's no way. Okay, I think no one actually got killed. Alright, game is looking more and more grim for red side here. Low-key, their last hope is Veigar. But I don't think game is going to the stage where Veigar can actually one-shot everyone. Like, as of now, it's really hard for the Veigar to even get up to the Ashe, because there's Renekton stun, there's Nautilus hook, and there's Malzahar suppressed. Like, how do you get up? I guess you can just try to one-shot the Graves. Graves' boots is still not done, by the way. Surely they're going MR boots here, right? There's no point going any of the other ones. Has to be MR boots. At least it's just push off her jungle now. Actually not allowed to farm. And just fucking dead. Bye-bye, buddy. And the Caitlyn is also dead. This might be an end. The Milio is for sure dead. The Caitlyn is 1 HP. The Caitlyn is dead. And we're still doing some goofy outfight down here. I don't even know what's going on. Can Cassandre and Veigar defend? They need to clear the wave. I am pretty sure this is really hard to defend. Jumping the Ashe, taking attention. He's just dead though. Okay. Veigar somehow also died. I don't know how the Veigar died. I think they were just doing some handshake down there. Alright. This game's over. Right, congrats to Team 5 for first IM win of the season. They looked pretty good this match, besides the early top lane that went pretty bad. Later on, they low-key won every fight. Alright, where is the endgame scoreboard? There isn't. Great. My client is bugged. I can't see it. Okay, I guess we're just calling it here. GG's. And this is a draft if anyone really cared, but I don't think anyone cares. Alright, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow to someone will stream my match because unfortunately I'm like one of the only two casters before League XD. So yeah, bye bye buddy. I'll see y'all. Oh wait, I actually need to farm ads. Can someone farm ads? Add room service? You have the Twitch account access. Yeah, farm ads real quick, don't care.